Hey everyone, this is David Pike, the Motorcity Mechanic, back with another video. Now today we're going to be talking about diesel engines and why there's really only two reasons why you would ever replace all the injectors. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so let's get down to those two possible causes here. First one is you opted to remove the stock injectors and replace them with performance injectors. So it's a performance upgrade. That's the reason why you replaced those 6. That was an option, that wasn't a repair, it's something you wanted. The second and last reason would be excessive fuel contamination. So at that point, something was in the fuel tank, something got mixed with the fuel and has gone throughout the system and has actually made it past the fuel filter or fuel filters depending on the year, make, and model. At that point, it's caused further damage. Now that's when you're going to replace all 6 injectors, and not just that, drop, drain, and clean the fuel tank. And there's other things you're going to be removing, replacing, and cleaning as well. So it's not going to be a cut and dry 6 injector job. It's going to be a fuel system complete cleaning and overhauling. So at this point, you're going, whoa, hang on, Dave. I had a truck that didn't start or was running rough. I took it to a shop. They said it needed all 6 injectors. They replaced it, and guess what? It's running beautifully now. I don't see what the problem is. They fixed my issue. Well, the problem isn't that they replaced the injectors. The problem is that they replaced all of them. Your issue most likely was just one injector. So when they were diagnosing the vehicle, they got to a point, either in their knowledge or the tools that they had or the information that they have, and they knew it was the injectors. Now, figuring out which one, that was the issue where they had to stop. Or they just, for whatever reason, just left it at that. You need 6 injectors. You replace 6 injectors, you fix the issue. The problem is they should have continued further. They should have approached you, talked to you, and said, hey, we know there's a problem with the injectors. Now we need to diagnose it further. We're going to need a little bit more money, and it's going to take a few more hours. We're going to run some more tests, and the technician hopefully is going to isolate which one of the 6 injectors it is. Then we'll get back to you with an accurate estimate. And the fact that they threw all 6 of them, that was pretty much overkill. Like I said, you spend a little bit more money checking something, it can end up saving you money in the end. I just did a basic search online today. You can get some just above stock performance injectors for approximately $2,400 to $2,500. Some places the stock injectors go up to about $3,000. So it just depends across the board where you're looking. So let's just go ahead and say $3,000. So we'll break that down. 6 injectors, that's $500 a piece. It's more worth spending a couple $100 in diagnostics, additional diagnostics mind you, to narrow down which one of the injectors it is. So if you're asking questions at a repair shop and you're going, oh, I need all 6. Well, why do I need all 6? Well, listen to the response and you're going to know what kind of shop you're dealing with. Now, if you're getting excuses like, well, one goes bad, it's going to start affecting the rest of them, makes the other ones work harder, the rest of them are going to start going out, you'll be on the side of the road again. So we recommend, hey, go ahead and do them all at the same time. That way we save your money and we don't have to worry about it breaking down again. If they're giving you that kind of line, at that point you need to go, well, I probably made a mistake coming here in the first place. Thank you very much. What is my bill currently? Let me pay it. I am going somewhere else. The last thing you want to ever do is put unnecessary parts and do unnecessary repairs to your vehicle. I think as an industry, there's been some misinformation. I think that's what it all boils down to. We've got customers that they've accepted it as being normal that you got to replace all the injectors and that fixes your vehicle. We've got mechanics that have been taught that, hey, we've narrowed down the injectors to replace them all for whatever reason they've come up with. I think there's an issue there, that mindset that everybody has come to think is normal, which when you think about it more and more into it, you realize it's not. If I had never heard that statement ever again, I replaced all my injectors, I'd be a happy person. But I still hear it from time to time depending on who I'm talking. Definitely be an informed owner. You don't know everything about your vehicle, but you need to know something about it. That way you don't have to rely on what the shop tells you and take that as that's the law, that's the golden rule, that you say I need this, then that's what I need. you're going to have to ask questions. They might find it irritating. They might not like that informed owner. But you know what? You need to know something about your vehicle so that when they start explaining things, you'll know, okay, right now they're feeding me a line of BS. Or, you know what? This guy sounds real reputable. He seems to know what he's talking about. I feel good that I came here. You hate to get that feeling when you're already got a vehicle somewhere and you go, oh, what was I thinking? I should have never came here. Never, ever. You don't want to be in that boat. So am I basing this on scientific fact? No. I'm basing it on experience. I'm basing it on the operation of how these injectors work. I've been working at a Chrysler dealership for 18 years. I am the diesel tech there. So I'm familiar with the 5.9s. I've been there since the 6.7s came out and all the way up to the newest and greatest that we've got out now. I know what I've seen, I know what I've been taught, and I know what I've repaired. Think about it. 6 injectors failing at one time is practically impossible unless contaminated. And yes, I keep saying that, unless contaminated. Make sure you're taking it somewhere that either hopefully specializes in that or hopefully a dealership. The choice is yours. I'm not knocking dealerships and aftermarket. I'm not independent shops. What I'm saying is if you're going to spend top dollar to have it diagnosed, I'd recommend you take it somewhere that has all the tools, the equipment, and the knowledge and training to do it accurately. If there's an independent shop that specializes in diesel engines or Cummins or Dodge engines, awesome, great. You might have better luck going there than you had at the dealership. So look around. Don't go to Pep Boys and expect your Cummins diesel to be diagnosed accurately. That's just the nature of the beast. So you're going to have to pick your shops that you go to. You're going to have to ask questions. And you're going to have to get that feeling. Do I feel like this place is trustworthy? Let me ask friends in the area whether they take it to. Or better yet, ask other Dodge diesel owners where they take it to. That's where you're probably going to get some of your best information. There's a lot of independent shops that you don't know of because you don't see the big name sign on the major roads in the town that you live in. They could be a couple streets over in the little industrial parks. You know, you got to ask questions. You want to take it somewhere where it's going to be checked right. At this point, just ask for any kind of thumbs up on YouTube. Don't forget you can like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well. If you got any comments or suggestions about the video today or anything Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram related, always feel free to email me at david@motorcitymechanic.com and I'll try to get back to you in a timely manner. Once again, thanks for watching these videos. The seat keeps spinning around. I can't, it just keeps turning. Anyway, thanks.